I want you to meet.
Hi, I'm Christy B, and this is
Dr. 3, and this is Trip the Tumbleweed.
We'll talk about Tripp in a minute. Christy and Ed have been together a while now.
we just celebrated our 27th wedding anniversary.
And they like to keep moving.
We have always been passionate about traveling.
Christy, a career teacher, and Ed is a lawyer turned HR professional. They met in college.
I really love everything about her. She's caring, she's thoughtful, she's beautiful.
Wait. Let's get this on tape. This is being taped, right?
These two, they're just happy.
I guess you guys could be described as tumbleweeds, maybe.
No question.
Good analogy, actually.
And sometimes life deals you a blow that flows you in a new direction.
So I am a cancer survivor, and after going through all of that, Ed was by my side, of course. You realize life is too short, and I had always talked about achieving my dreams of writing a children's book.
And so it was a solitary tumbleweed Ed saw on a median that ignited a cerebral fire.
That was an inspiration, saw it and kept on driving.
The impetus for his wife's dream, a children's book, and that lone tumbleweed got a makeover.
Tripp, got some eyes, got a mouth, got some arms.
And Trip the Tumbleweed was born and has begun his trek to all the national parks so far: Zion, Cape Cod, Death Valley, and Yosemite.
That's really the heart and soul of this, is us writing a fun story that happens to land in a national park.
He bounces from park to park.
There's just something about Tripp that's cuddly in a tumbly way.
What'd people say he looked like? Did people get it that he was a tumbleweed? If you didn't tell them and you went, okay, what do you got? What do we got here?
Yeah. I don't think anybody thought it was a tumbleweed.
So what did people think Tripp was?
Tripp does look like a coconut or a nut or a meatball or, whatever else someone has is in their figment of imagination. So.
I even thought he might be a walnut.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tripp will eventually land here in Alaska.
We'll just have to figure out some clothing for Tripp before we get up there because, we don't want little Tripp to freeze.
But Tripp is a hit because of his positive, kid-relatable tumbleweed skills.
Not only can go over things, below things, through things, go in the water, etc., etc. So,
exploring and overcoming obstacles, that's big in a kid's world, and it's funny what following a dream can do for you.
If you're with a partner like, myself and my wife for 27 years, it actually even brings you closer together because...
So Tripp puts the we in tumbleweed, and maybe sharing a dream as we roll into the future is the trip we all want to be on.
Bye-bye, everyone, from Tripp.
I'm Dave Allgood, and that's...
Tumbleweeds can pretty much do anything.
The Allgood News.